Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee now, call 319-527-6305. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, the Empowerment Channel at the Connect Me Radio Network. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network, plus News for the Soul Broadcasting. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, all you amazing, fabulous, incredible, magnificent, so very loved, and darn sexy people. Boy, it is Creation Station weekend, and we are rocking and rolling and saying OMG for the last 2 days. Say hi, everybody. Yeah, there's a few people here in the office, and everybody else is out having lox and bagels and homemade yogurt and listening to it over the phone. So welcome, guys. Okay, so I mentioned last week there was a new core belief, and I wanted to wait to bring it out over the air until we worked on it on Creation Station. This is why, because we have the core belief, and then we have 4 or 5 addendums to the core belief. So get your pencil, get your paper. Here we go. I know I deserve it, but I'm afraid to ask for it. That was mine when I was trying to figure out why I was so nervous going in to shoot NCIS this week. Crazy. I've done 200 films, and I'm nervous about doing a scene on a TV show. And it all led to that beautiful little core belief. I know I deserve it, but I'm afraid to ask for it. And we know that that's the way the universe works. Ask and ye receive. If you don't ask, you don't get. Ask any little kid who wants a toy. They'll tell you. All right, here's the first addendum. I'm going to ask for it, but I'm afraid I don't deserve it. So again, you can feel into the confusion the universe has then of, well, okay, am I supposed to give it to them or not? Right? They're asking for it, but I can feel they don't deserve it, so I'm just going to hold tight and not do anything. So I'm going to ask for it, but I'm afraid I don't deserve it. That's number 2. Third one, I'll never deserve it, so I don't ask for it. Now, that's pretty clear. That's the most negative one we have. That doesn't have any of the positive mixed in with it at all. Next one, I don't ask if there's no guarantee I will get it. I don't ask for what I want if there's no guarantee I'm going to get it. I think that probably is one of the, it is one of the highest beliefs that people share. We all want guarantees. We tell ourselves, well, we don't want to waste our time or stuff like that. But really what it is we're afraid to ask for it if we don't have some kind of guarantee that we're going to get it. And that also, they're telling me now, ties into what you believe is possible. Okay, if you don't believe in all possibilities out there, then you're going to continually ask for a guarantee. Okay. I don't ask if there's no guarantee I will get it. The next one, I don't ask if I don't think it's possible. I don't ask if I don't think it's possible. So a lot of these can interchange with each other, but I'm sure you've probably went, oh, that's mine by now. So you want to take it and, of course, redirect it into the positive, which means all parts of the statement are positive. When, and this is this is accumulation of a half a day of channeling and work in Creation Station. But the statement we got to is when we integrate all energy, bad things happen because we perceive we're separate because integration equals the loss of self. And that's not true. We had a lot of information come in this weekend about integrating ourselves in all dimensions with our physical being on this dimension, integrating space. Remember, there's more space between matter than there is matter, and that's energy, and it's wanting to be included in your direction. So be aware that you want to incorporate all energy, even the space in between. So, for example, I know I deserve it, but I'm afraid to ask for it. I know I deserve it, so I'm excited to ask for it, would be how you would turn that into and you can use other words, whatever feels good to you, but you want to redirect those beliefs. I'm going to ask for it, but I'm afraid I don't deserve it. I'm going to ask for it because I absolutely know I deserve it. So pick which one's yours and redirect it right now and breathe into it. Feel the love around it. Let yourself expand into it. And I want to remind you of this statement one more time. I think we did it on the webinar. When we participate in a thought field, like when we jump in, and whether it's with our families or with our society, and we jump in and go, yeah, I'm going to think like they think, or this is the way it is in my family or my society. When we participate in a thought field, we inhabit the energy of that field. We take it on. We put it on like a cloak, like a coat, right? We inhabit the energy of that field. And then we perceive the material world through the lens or the perspective of that field. So be careful who you mix with. Be careful where you participate your energy with, because you will be affected by that energy. Okay, we're going to the calls. Love it when I get to go to the calls earlier. Susan? Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, hi. I was so happy to call today because I wanted to. I just feel like I've been a part of the Creation Station weekend all weekend with you and everybody there. So
you bet you are.
I just thought, and I'm looking forward to a photo of everybody holding up their cards. I'm just excited about that. I do have something physical that's going on with me. My eyes have been itching a lot, and I'm been trying to figure out what is going on with my eyes.
Well, it's not something you don't want to see. It's actually something that you're allowing yourself to see. And we're going to the sheets. You're allowing yourself to see your power. So why would that make her eyes itch? Sheets. Give me a song, Susan.
Red Robin just popped in.
Okay. Can you be happy about you seeing your happiness?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. That's what it is. And these core beliefs actually apply to that. Like, I know how to create my happiness. I know how to create my life now. And it goes back to that belief we talked to, I believe, last week, that we have to pay in some way for us moving forward into our personal power. Guys, if you're going to pay for it in love. Pay for it in joy. Pay for it in incitement, right? You can pay for it in a positive way that actually expands it out. I'm not getting anything else, so that's the basis of it. But you might also, I'm not a doctor, but you might also pick up some Johnson's baby shampoo, you know, the no tears stuff, and just rub the bottom part of your eyelids.
Okay.
When my eyes were itchy and weird, that's what the eye doctor had me do, and it really did help considerably. When I say it's allergies, I get a no, Susan. So energetically, it's that you are just, you're kind of itching to see your power, but there's resistance in the way, like we all have. You know, those, and we've been talking about that quite a bit this weekend. So,
okay,
Susan's really, you don't have to give up anything for you to expand into your greatness, guys. You actually embrace everything. I embrace everything while I'm expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding and continuing to expand into my greatness, right? Because it's ongoing forever, according to the channel. So yippee and woohoo, we get to know more and more and more and more and more about the experience of self-creation. All right, baby. And yes, you will get that picture, promise.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you.
Yeah, I love you
Love
too.
everybody out there. Sorry I couldn't be with you this time, but I
Next
will be
year.
there.
Okay.
I will be there.
That's the plan. All righty, we're going to Joy in Cape Cod. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I appreciate Susan's thing about itch because I wasn't going to ask about that at all, but it answered a question. My question is about my dog. I am really doing fine. But 4 or 5 days ago, I mean, he's very connected to me in what I do. He seemed to be afraid of, it looked up at the sky. He doesn't want to go to the park. He doesn't want to meet the people there anymore. Or I don't know about that, but he doesn't want to go to the park. I just barely get him out to go to the bathroom. And then this morning when I brought him out and I come back and he didn't even want to get out of the car, I thought, all right, I'm going to ask Dee. So I used my pendulum and it said yes. So I don't know.
Well, you didn't have to use your pendulum to know you wanted to ask me.
Okay.
Silly girl.
All right.
Book. Song. Give me a movie.
Yes, I don't even see movies. Harry Potter.
Okay.
The first one, Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah. Most correct, most complete. He's seeing something. He's seeing something in the house. He's seeing energies in the house.
Well, I mean, he does see. All right.
Well, but it's scaring him. When I say these energies are negative in any way, I get a no. But it's like, oh. You remember when, I don't know if it was Saturday Night Live or some comedian, and the dog would go, and the ears would go up, and it's like, well, wait a minute, what is this? And he's very protective of you. But
yes,
it's frightening him.
Okay, all right, because he does something strange with like his sticking his tongue out a lot when there's energy around. But he's used to Saint Germain and all, the people, the beings that go normally.
Yeah, it's some kind of energy that he's not seen before, has not experienced before, and when I say you need to sage the house or anything, just ask whatever energy is there to please communicate to him that they're there to help and protect you. And that's a true statement. Yes, it is. Okay? And you can tell him too. You know it and let him know it and ask the energies to let him know it. Let me know in a couple of days because I'm getting a couple of days, Joy.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. I'm because I'm going to a wedding in a week, and I have to be gone for 5 days, and I'm leaving with a new person. So I didn't know if I could do it. Okay. Great.
Yes, you can do it.
I can do it.
And well, of course you can do it. And you have to trust that he will know how to take care of himself. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
They're very resourceful, little doggies.
Oh, yes, they are.
Okay.
That's why. He came here. He was here before Saint Germain, but he used to be his dog years ago or something. So they know each other really well. And there's been loads of beings in and out, and nothing is really. Only one person affected him a little, and he kept going with me out at night because he wasn't sure about this being. But other than that, but he hasn't communicated with me. I can't seem to, which was surprising. But anyway, okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
All
righty. That was interesting. Miss Mary in South Carolina, you're on.
Hello, my darling.
Hello, my darling.
While I'm sitting here, I don't want to make this an animal thing, but I just had to tell you what just happened. I was using my pendulum, and my cat comes screeching up to me and starts batting that pendulum back and forth and back and forth.
You bet. That's a toy.
Hilarious.
That's a toy for them.
Oh, my God. He's scared. He came up from behind me, and all of a sudden I went, that pendulum is not moving the way it should be. Boom.
That's funny.
So I had to toss that in there.
Well, he just wants your attention, and he wants to play.
Oh, yeah.
That's all going on there.
I'm sitting here looking at the beautiful symbol that we got last year at your wonderful creation station. And I, really want to thank her, Susan, again, for doing such a beautiful job. And I've gotten a glimpse at what the new ones look like, and I tell you,
lady,
you're
beautiful.
amazing, and I want to thank you.
Good. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I'm sure she appreciates that. She does beautiful work.
She does.
And, I keep one of those up in my back office where I do all my private sessions. It's very powerful.
I have it in my office, too. Yeah. I just love it.
Very powerful.
Very powerful.
You should see my pendulums going to its really, really big yes here.
Yeah.
Do you need help with anything, baby?
Nope. I just wanted to say, hey, I'm thinking of you. Blessings to everybody there. I know they're having a ball. And
we are having a ball. We are having a ball, and we missed you at the Mexican restaurant last night.
And I
all
missed
right, sweetheart.
Everybody.
Love you.
I love you, darling.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Miss Mary. Karen, I'm going to be there in a little while, in Toronto.
Where? Oh, in Toronto?
Yeah.
Oh, will I get to see you?
Well, I'm going to be doing a convention there, but we get there a day early. So, I don't know, email me. Maybe we can get a group together and hook up if anybody's in Toronto. That would be great. I'd love to see you. What's up?
It's funny that you said that because I was in Parry Sound and they're doing a movie up there, and we stumbled on a set, and I thought about you the whole time. It was really incredible. It's an experience that I'm not normal for me, but being an artist, I was just head over heels in love with it was an abandoned water park. Yeah, it was incredible. I thought it was there, and I said, that doesn't make sense. They're charging $25 for an adult. In 50 years ago, that wouldn't have been. And then we did an aerial view with Google Maps and realized it was a movie prop. It was unbelievable. It was beautiful.
That's great.
Yeah. And so I'm still dealing with issues with my eye, and I'm wondering if it has a lot to do with I have all these it's kind of like sitting in the middle of a smorgasbord, and trying to try, like I keep going within and going, should I be doing this? Should I be going that? And it's
okay. All right, Karen. I'm balanced. She's balanced. Anybody switch? We both want the highest answer. I swear to God, when I say it's about your eyes, I get a no. So tell me exactly what's going on here. Tell me exactly as quickly as you can.
Yeah, as far as my eye goes, you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, the retinal detachment. So it's been since July, and it's actually been since February, so it's not following the same pattern of a retinal detachment. So it's been hanging there, so it's been a bit of a struggle to get it repaired. And it seems like it's teetering on coming back. I'm a bit worried about it because it's my...
See, when I say you're directing it to be attached and whole, I get a no.
Oh.
Are you... Well... You
Makes
guys,
sense.
how long have you been with me? Come on. Wow.
Exactly. Why do I miss the other one?
Come on. Wake up. I want you all to wake up. You must direct energy toward what you want it to do for you. You don't look at a little kid and say, go poop your pants, I don't care. Quit pooping your pants, No, you teach them how to use the bathroom. You redirect them. I don't know why they're giving me that example, but we're all our own children that we have to direct. You're also, it's a true statement, not asking for help. Right? You're not asking for help. You're not saying, okay, I know that this is attached and whole and healthy, and my brain knows how to do that, and I'm asking for everybody, for all energy out there. That's the signal I'm putting out. And I want all energy to come back and cooperate with me now. Work with me, play with me, create with me now. This clear direction that I've chosen and given. You got to ask people, you've got to ask for the energy. You're the electrical charge that sends out the direction of what you want. You match that with love and you ask for help. Now, the whole weekend, I've been teaching why that's true. So, I'm asking you to just trust me and jump in. Karen, you know this stuff, woman.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Okay, but to know and not to do is not yet to know. All right.
Thanks, Dee. Oh, my
you
God.
Bet.
God hit.
My tough love there.
I love it.
and
love to you.
Yeah, pop me an email because I won't remember it after the show about Toronto. Okay, baby?
No problem, darling. Good.
Okay.
And I hope that you have a beautiful rest of the weekend. I will be there one day.
Well, that's a good direction for your energy and a good thing to ask for them to help you create. How's your daughter?
Not well at all. She's
well. You might share with her what came in for you.
Okay.
To direct her own body, her own health, her own wellness, and to ask for help.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
She seems like she's under a spiritual attack, and I'm trying to get through to her with love and just say to her,
she is not under a spiritual attack.
That's
a true statement. She is under a spiritual attack from the point of view that she believes she is. And that weakens her immune system Because if you have a belief that you're under spiritual attack, you give up the power of your own direction. Oh, I can't do anything because they're attacking me.
Bingo. I got it.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Miss Emily, you're on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi,
I
baby
have
cake.
been with you all this whole time. It's amazing.
Cool.
Yeah. Everything is possible. That's what came up for me on the webinar. So I'm confirming that is fully balanced for me.
Yes, you still have not asked for help, though. Could everybody just stop right now?
Yeah.
Everybody stop right now. Just stop. Just stop. What do you want to create? Pick one thing. The most important thing that's your health or money or whatever. To pick one thing. I'm telling you, my life's going so... Oh, I know. I know what it is. Okay. Now, we're going to direct it in the positive. This challenge that I'm thinking of is already healed and taken care of. I'm whole, complete, and perfect around this subject. I'm committed to that. Now, all the fabulous energy in the universe, I'm sending that signal out. Come on in and work with me and play with me and create this with me, and it's done. So it is. Okay, so talk to me about that, Emily.
So, well, yeah, because I do want to talk about it. I've been going in the bubble and asking for what I want and directing.
Okay, so
all
I get a no. I get a no
forward.
on that. I get a no that you're asking. So something's falling out. Okay, I got it. So what's happening is you're going in trying to make it happen.
Okay.
Trying to, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And the reason I'm doing this is to get them to, okay, no. That's like pushing against a wall that's not going to move. Do you understand?
Yes.
You want to go in to your experience of love, just knowing what you want, and then opening that heart and letting all the energy come in and affect you and create with you. You allow it. You don't push it.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Okay. Now, there's one more thing we have to get to. Hold on. It's a core belief. This page here. I'm not supposed to be here and I don't belong. Guys, you're God. You're supposed to be wherever you want to be. You're supposed to be powerful. You're supposed to be healthy. You're supposed to be wealthy. You're supposed to be wise. You're supposed to be here. This is where you belong, learning that you're supposed to be here. Always you're supposed to be here. Learning how much of a creator you are. Okay? So we're going to balance that, invoking the symbol. Incredibly powerful, our symbol, and the formula which the symbol represents. Violet flame, the golden light, so it is. Okay, anything else?
Yep. Second thing is my second toe on my right foot. I stubbed it pretty hard where I think it broke it earlier this week. Is there anything remaining to balance around that?
Yes, I get where I want to go easily.
I get where I want to
go. But you see, if we believe we're not supposed to be here and we don't belong, we're going to stub our toe or trip over sacks or our cars are going to give out on us. We're going to get a flat tire. We're not going to make our plane for whatever reason because we're not supposed to be here and we don't belong. So you see how they work together?
Yeah.
Okay. You're supposed to be here and you belong and you get everywhere you want to go easily and joyfully and smoothly. It's just like the whole universe clears the way for you. Okay?
Yeah.
All
and
right.
one quick last thing. last week I talked about career applications, and I have it's a multi-step process, but I have a first interview this afternoon for a job.
Oh, my God. That's fabulous. See?
Yeah.
Now, so this is very timely because you want to walk through this process with ease and grace and success. That's a great claim right there. I walk through this process with ease and grace and success. Okay?
Beautiful. Thank you. Love you guys.
Yep. I love you too, baby cakes. Okay, Diane in Nebraska, you're on.
Hi. Thanks so much for talking to me today.
Of course.
I have been attempting to switch careers to entertainment writing, and I've been asking for this for a while and asking for spiritual help for a while.
Nope. I get a no when you say you've been asking.
Really?
So, really?
I guess I've not been asking enough then.
Well, I get a yes on that, actually. And the first thing I heard is you're not embracing love before you ask. See, guys, when we don't have something and we want something, we don't feel the same joy around it as when we already have it. Back to, I'm not going to ask for it unless I'm guaranteed I'm going to get it. Then I can really feel into the love and the excitement about it. But your job is to be in your knowing. I know I love to write screenplays. That's what you want to do, right?
Yes, or television. Yeah, I'm more visual than words, as in books. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm writing this. I'm committing to this. How awesome does that feel? I'm seeing me on the set working with people and being guided and watching actors bring my words to life, which, by the way, I give them a lot of freedom to do. And there's a part of I don't have it. Gosh, I wish I had this. In your asking. And that's the part that needs to drop away so that you can be in the experience of already manifesting it. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Why do
excuse me, go ahead.
You sound like you don't understand.
Well, I think I do because I recently applied for something that would have given me, I think, that next step. I would have gotten help and I think helped me get it off the ground. And for that time, I felt like I already had it because I saw myself, what you've been talking about. I saw myself working there and selling my TV show and just getting everything off the ground.
Okay, Diane, I want you to spend the next week just in pure love for the joy of writing.
Okay.
That's all you do. The pure love for the joy of writing. And for sure, before you go into this meeting, you go into that space of just totally filled up heart for the writing experience because you love to write. Whether anybody buys it or hires you, you love to write.
Okay.
Okay, now could you feel a little shift of something dropping out when I said no matter whether somebody buys it or hires you?
Well, I've been doing it for some time because I'm passionate about it, but now I am ready to make the money for it.
Okay, that's great. But nothing changes about how that passion feels because you want to make money doing it now. None of the love feeling changes because you want to make money. And sometimes when we bring money in, I have somebody at the workshop that said, it's just so hard for me to charge for what I do. Well, that's recigive. The whole world works on giving and receiving.
Mhm.
So nothing changes about your joy of creating something. Nothing changes, baby, because there's money involved now. Okay?
Okay. So
Okay.
just spend the week enjoying just the passion of the writing.
You bet.
Okay. Thank you very, very
much. And before you go into that meeting, you sit there and you open your heart and you just go, I love to write. I freaking love to write. It makes me so excited and it fulfills me, and I love, because that energy will get into the office before you walk in.
Sounds good. I will do that.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yep. They've proven that, by the way. You know, the Army did a bunch of tests, and they actually have proof, scientific proof, that your energy gets to and is received into a place before you ever walk through the door. Just saying. Jean, you're on.
Hi, Dee. Thanks for taking my call.
Hello, sexy voice. How are you?
Voice isn't changing. I'm pretty good, but I've had, I was diagnosed with right knee arthritis a little over 10 years ago. And I got treated back then, and it was okay for a long time until the last year or so. And I was told by the doctors, I said, well, can't you fix arthritis? No. I said, what do you do? You just wait for it to deteriorate the knee? And they said, yes. And I'm like, anyhow, I woke up yesterday morning, and and I haven't had a lot of pain all this time. But yesterday morning, it was severe pain. It's painful today. I made an appointment to see my doctor next week. And I had been doing healing work on it. I believe I can heal it. And I don't know where there's a contradiction in this or something.
Okay. I'm not a doctor. Jean, during all these 12 years that you've allowed these doctors to take care of you, have you been directing the wholeness and the health of your knee?
No, because for most of the 10 years, it was asymptomatic, and I was not talking to them about it. It's only in the last 2 years that it kind of ignited again.
Well, yeah, but guys, okay. So do we want to wait till we get sick before we direct our bodies as glorious health?
Well, I kind of do that every day, and I meditate every day, and I do
I'm getting your meditating, but when I say you're directing your body like you would direct an actor, do this, go here, say that, sit down, get up. You're not directing it in that way, guys. This is what I am telling you to do. As I'm feeling this incredible state of love, and as I'm asking then for all energy to respond to this signal of love and strong direction that I'm putting out.
And I have done that this summer.
Well, baby, I get a no. So let's find out where you're falling in.
Why? Yeah.
Because it's a true statement that you think you are. And this seems to be the theme of the show today. Sheets, book, song. Give me a movie, please.
Mamma Mia.
Yeah. Where's the joy, Jean? Mamma Mia is all about joy.
Have not been too joyful this year.
Yeah. Okay. And when we're not joyful, we add stress to our lives, and that breaks our bodies down.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Oy vey is mir. I want you to just believe me when I tell you that love is the most powerful tool you can use. Joyful love. My knee is joyful love. Now, the other thing the channel wants to know is in the last year, a little less than a year, have you been stepping more into your power and getting more of what you want in your life?
Actually, a little bit, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
You don't have to pay for it, Jean. You don't have to pay for it with your body. So
okay.
The more I create, the more I get what I want, the healthier I become.
Oh. Yeah, I retired this year. I haven't worked all year. My income had gone up, and I'm financially more stable.
Well, that's amazing, because I remember when you started calling in, you were in the toilet financially.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
so good for
getting
you.
By, just getting by.
Good for you.
And so yeah, so this
again,
is different.
Guys, you don't have to pay for your good. You deserve it. You're supposed to be here, having all of life delivered to you easily.
Okay.
You just keep sending out that signal. Okay?
Okay.
All right, we're claiming the symbol, the formula, the violet flame, the golden light, because everything that's coming in today is for everybody. You put it all together, the message is joyful, happy, love, direct, allow all the universe to come in and play with you to create it. All right. Thanks, Jean. Nice to hear from you again,
Thanks for taking
sweetheart.
my call, and thanks for that advice. I love you.
I love you, too. Oh, I get so much love on this show. Donna, what's up?
Hi, Dee. How are you?
I'm so fabulous.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm on housing because I'm low income, senior low income, and I had an appointment about a month and a half ago, and I'm just waiting to hear the results if they passed me for another year, and I wanted to know what you were picking up.
Okay, what I'm picking up is you're not directing it. Oy vey. You're not saying this is complete. You're not feeling into that apartment, seeing yourself there. You're not saying, come on, everybody, let's move in. Let's do this. You're not doing that.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here already. I've been here. I mean, it's just an annual thing that go over your bank accounts and stuff.
Okay, but what I'm saying is you're waiting, you see? You're waiting for an answer instead of creating the answer.
Oh. Okay.
How many ahas have we heard today on the show now? Aha. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You get busy and you just create it and quit waiting for them to tell you that you already have.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, so I have to think more positively, right?
This is what I want. This is what I'm committed to. I feel love around all of this. And I'm asking for the whole universe to come in and help me. I don't know what's going on with your phone. I don't know if you heard that. But that's what you want to do.
I heard that.
Okay. All right. So get busy.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet. OMG, you guys. It's like Friday night on Creation Station. I threw out all these questions, and they looked at me like they'd never heard me teach any of this stuff. Whatever. Sandy in Denver, you're on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, Sand.
I first have to say before I forget, I did write a testimonial for you to have to use, and it went into some black hole on the internet, so I haven't forgotten. I told you I would do that. And
hold on. Was it for the Fun, Focus, and Fruition program?
Yes.
Okay, great. I will look for it. Thank you, darling.
Okay. Well, I'm going to trust Tiny because things just keep getting better and better and better. So perhaps there's something different to add to it that will.
No.
I don't know.
No. Just keep doing what you're doing, and then life just will show up consistently for you like that. And
I think
if there's a bobble here and there, you go, okay, I'm just holding on to the formula that I know.
I think what I'm feeling, though, is it's just more and more and more good coming. It's like snowballing in a really great way. So I trust that you're going to get it at the right time, and it's going to have exactly the info that you and others need. So anyway, I wanted to just let you know I haven't forgotten that. And I, too, have felt present in spirit with you guys. I so wanted to come, but when you were putting out the invitation, I just knew that it wasn't the year or the time, and my house is in shambles with a remodel. So it's all good. But I don't feel that I have a question. We may discover I do as I.
You don't have a question. Let me tell you why you came on the show, Sandy. Hi, my life is so great and it's going so well. I just want to check. Is there anything wrong? What the hell? What the hell? Come on.
Okay,
my life is great. It's going awesome, and I accept it, and I'm going to keep on creating it this way.
Well, what I was guided to do was to share an experience I had, but to remain open if information comes through from the channel, whether it's formulated from a question or not. So can I share what happened?
Absolutely. Sure.
So, I've explained those spiritual Valium moments I have that I go down for a nap and I wake up and it's like I've been given this Valium. Okay. So this week in the middle of the remodel, my husband's working from home, and I get kind of the feeling I get, the signal I get, okay, it's time for your nap. So about 10:30 on Thursday morning, and normally when I do this, I might nap an hour or two. I was not able to get out of the bed until 2:30 that afternoon. My husband's on conference calls, and we're stuffed into the master bedroom. They're jackhammering till my house feels like an earthquake is happening. And I was aware of it,
got
but
it.
I just
What's your question?
Okay. Well, I woke up with that total Zen bliss. And then in the night, my husband was like, how can you even go back to bed at night? And I said, I don't know, but I'm ready for some more. And he doesn't know what's going on. But in the night, I literally feel like my brain got rewired. I see like a whiteboard with all my electrical circuitry on it. It's like it got erased, and I got this whole new hookup. And I am telling you, I don't think I know. I think of something.
You don't have to know.
There.
You're right. You're just right.
It's
so
wild.
It is wild, and it's wonderful. So just accept it and go with it. In about another week, it'll all be completed, and you won't feel like you have to nap so much. But quit fighting it.
Okay.
Unless you got to be somewhere.
I actually like it. I woke up probably about midway through the thing on Thursday, and I was like, the humanness, like, I need to get up. There's so much to be done. And the guidance was like, no, you're going back down. And
let me tell you, on the other hand, some of you might be experiencing you have to get up at 3 a.m. in the morning. You have to get up. And if you will stop fighting that and go, okay, what am I up to here? What am I supposed to get? You'll get it, and you'll go back, and you'll go right back to sleep. But we go, oh, my God, I'm up, and I'm not getting enough sleep. And, we're in the place of expansion, guys, and if we're going to expand, we have to expect brains to be rewired and information to come in and, our lives to change and expand in different ways. Can you call it good instead of fearful? I mean, I looked down at my arm yesterday. I have this huge bruise that goes from the front of my arm all the way around to the back of my wrist. And it's all from the integration we've been doing from Creation Station. But our immediate reaction was, oh my God, that looks bad. That looks, what did you do? And, we're trained to go to the worry. And I want to remind everybody that the channel says the greatest sin you can create against yourself or other energy is to worry for it. Okay, gotta go. I love you.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
Lee, you're in my backyard. What are you on here for? God.
I wanted to see if you would notice. Okay, so I came on because I was called to come on because Creation Station is so amazing and you are so beautiful and this work is brilliant and I am so grateful to be here and I do need your help with something.
Okay.
There's still this piece of like sheer embarrassment, and throughout the show, everybody on the show has helped me today tremendously. I have this fear of embarrassment, and what came to me through the work that you've been doing with everybody today is that it's from my little girl where I was like told to shut up, to be quiet. You're making too much noise. You can't be this present. You can't be this great.
Great message for someone who likes to act.
Yeah. And so it started out with anger. Like at the beginning of the show, I was still in that anger mode, the total ego. And
but Lee,
so I came.
You see, you can't ever ask for what you want if you were told to always shut up. And that's why I acknowledged you at Creation Station yesterday for getting up, saying things so succinctly, asking succinct questions instead of going, because when we first started working together, you would go around and around and around and around and go, Lee, what the hell do you want? I still haven't heard what you wanted, right? And that all goes back to, shut up, we don't want to hear you.
Right.
So while you're trying to express yourself, your little girl is going, no, shut up, they don't want to hear you.
Okay.
But you're past that now.
Okay.
You're past it.
All right. So just keep practicing and don't worry about the tears.
Just,
okay.
Sweetheart, the tears are tears of joy.
Okay.
That you've broken through and you're free.
Yeah. Okay. Yay.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Yay,
and sometimes
indeed.
I'm bacon.
You guys have a nice time with those lox and bagels out there.
All righty.
They're enjoying breakfast. Katie in New York. Hi, darling. Katie, are you there?
Yeah, hello. Hi, Dee. Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I really, really, really want to move. And I don't know if I'm asking the universe correctly. I'm not even sure how.
Yeah, it went right to know, Katie, that you want to move. So what energy is holding you in that place? There's some energy that's holding you there.
Okay.
Did you share that with somebody?
No, you know what I realized is that it was a subconscious thing. I had my own place and everything. I ran out of money, and I was asking my mom for money. And then I didn't want to keep asking her for money, so I moved. I wound up moving back in with her. And I think I moved in because I wanted emotional support. Like I wanted her to love me or something. And I've been here.
Okay, so, Katie, I'm going to be some tough love here.
Okay.
You moved back in because you want to be supported in every way.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not her job.
Right.
Trust me, I know.
Right.
Okay, so you need to start focusing on. See, you don't believe you can support yourself emotionally, physically, financially. You just don't think you can create yourself, baby.
Yeah, and I think it's because basically my mom stopped taking care of me when I was like 13, 14. And it was like, go take care of yourself. And I felt like I couldn't.
Yeah, that was too much to ask. I know. I know, baby. I feel. Are you okay? I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel the burden on your shoulders about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm like, I'm an adult now, and I can't.
Katie, listen to me. For you to flip her off the rest of your life and go, I'll show you, I'll just move back in with you, it's getting back at her, but it's not what you want.
No, not at all.
Ultimately, you want to be free and capable of taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
So that's the direction to your energy you start to work with. I absolutely know that I'm strong enough and able enough, and I'm supposed to be a part of the energy that supports itself in every way. Not that you won't let other beautiful energy come in to support you, but after you support yourself. You know, guys,
right.
It's not about, oh, look at how much everybody else can take care of me, aren't I blessed? It's about, I bless myself first, I come forward for myself, and then I allow all energy to come in and help me. Understand? Right. But you haven't believed that you can do that on the one hand, and the second part of it is it's a way to get back at her for what she did earlier to you in your life, but you're not going to succeed doing that, sweetheart.
Right. So I've had issues trying to attract a job that's valuing me or paying me a lot of money, and I'm actually really qualified now.
Well, you can't attract that while you're trying to get back at your mom. And you can't attract that while you're still feeling that
I can't do it.
You're not capable. You've got to start directing yourself to take yourself into the knowing about how qualified you are and feeling the joy. You know, if you want to stick to your mom, I don't believe they're giving me this. If you want to stick it to your mom, there's no better way than to be really successful on your own.
I know why though. I totally agree. Cause
okay.
I know why they said that.
You can get out and do this. You just have to know and believe that you can. Yeah. Well, It's funny because you believe in yourself. You just don't believe that you can support yourself. It's weird.
I think
so those are the words.
I think it's because I've had trouble getting.
It doesn't matter, Katie. I know and I choose that I support myself in every way with love.
Okay.
I'm going to love myself enough. Okay. I'm going to love myself enough to support myself in every way.
I'm going to say these words every day. Yes.
And I want you to feel the love around them.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you so much, Dee.
You bet. And that's a great thing for all of us, you guys. I know I support myself in every way, mentally, physically, spiritually, chemically, cosmically, emotionally, and dimensionally. And so it is. It's that time again. Until we meet again, I love me, and I love me even more, because I know that's what it's all about, baby cakes.
Thanks for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, the Empowerment Channel at the Connect Me Radio Network. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, UBN Universal Broadcasting Network, plus News for the Soul Broadcasting. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.